Hey guys, how you doing? It's Nick Baldwin here, and I got a lot of questions from agents asking me, how do I center a video or a photo? How do I center a video in this case on my KW site? I want to create a page that showcases a video of maybe a town or a new listing, but when I post that video with the embedded HTML code, for some reason, it only shows up to the far left-hand side of the screen. Now I'm going to show you how to bring that photo or video, in this case, into the center. All right, so let me jump on in here and give you a quick look. All right, so here I am in Command, and I created this this page that's going to feature a video of Montclair, New Jersey. Now I have the HTML code from my video, and then I put a widget in there, which you do have to have if you want to put an HTML code in. So I have the HTML code here from my video, but the only problem is on my website, it's all the way over to the left-hand side. So in order to get that into the center, here's what you got to do. So once you put the code in and the widget, head over here to this little paintbrush, okay, on the right-hand side, click Dimension. And I have figured out that you have to go down to margin. So I figured out that it has to be for the right and left side. The margin has to be 400 and then another 400. Okay, so now you can see the HTML code is centered. So I'm going to now publish the page. And the page is already on my site. So this video is not about how to create a page, just how to center it. So now that I published it with the right dimensions, I'm going to head back to my website and I will refresh the page. And now the video is, well, almost centered. Let's go back and fix it again. So it might even be a little bit, we might want to do, let's try this. Might want to do like, I don't know, 425. Sometimes you have to play around with it. Try that again. That looks like it might even be better. Publish it again. And I'll go back here and I'll refresh it. Now, I'm terrible with code, so this is really all I know. Look, oh yeah, I mean, look, it's getting there. It's getting there. But definitely getting centered. Play around with it a little bit. It also depends on the, on the size of your video. But I will try one more time to make it even more perfect. And again, I'm just playing with numbers here. Like I don't know much about coding. So I'm just playing with numbers here when it comes to the dimensions. So I'll try, let's just try 435 for the right side. And then let's try 435 for the left side. I mean, that is looking a lot better. So let's publish it again. And I'll come back to the page and I'll refresh. Yeah, I mean, look, it's getting there. If you are good with code and you're good with kind of moving things over, to me, this looks centered, honestly. Like if someone came to my page on my website, like I know that this is probably slightly less centered than this side. Actually, yeah, it's probably this for me. I would say this looks centered, but you just got to play around with those numbers. So for a YouTube video to center it on your website, you have to go to, again, these dimensions here in the page, clicking the paintbrush and clicking the HTML code first, then the paintbrush. And then you're going to want to go to dimensions. You're going to want to go down to margin. So you're going to want to work on the right and the left, and then wait for that HTML code to start moving in closer towards the center. And that's going to help you center your video. Or if you have an HTML code for a photo, you can do that as well. So anyway, guys, I hope that helped. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a note. See you later.